Welcome everyone. Today we discuss about climate change. Uh, we have my friends from Africa, Harriet Mitushi, and we will discuss about greenhouse effect. And hopefully we will do some brainstorming. We will understand the real scenario, uh, and we will move forward. So, what is greenhouse effect? Do you have any idea what is the greenhouse effect?
Sorry,
So, what is greenhouse effect?
greenhouse effect.
Yes. Okay, I'm discussing. Don't worry. So, any gases that cause the greenhouse effect: water vapors, methane, carbon dioxide, nitrogen oxide. Sunlight can pass through the windscreen and warm up the inside of the car. The heat cannot get back out through the windscreen, and the car become hotter. The greenhouse effect. Some energy is reflected back out to space. Solar energy from the sun passes through the atmosphere. Earth's surface is heated by the sun and radiates the heat back and towards space. Greenhouse gases is the atmosphere traps some of the heat. Global climate change. What is it? The global climate change identifiable change in the climate of Earth as a whole that lasts for an extended period of time, decade or longer. When due to natural process, it is usually referred to as global climate variability. Usually referred to change forced by human activity that change the atmosphere. Climate change currently happening. You see, currently actually climate change happening. What cause Earth climate to change? Change in the atmosphere, natural process, volcanoes, plate movement, change in the sun, shift in Earth orbit, human activities, any activities that release greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. Global climate change. Well, what do the data say? What does the graph mean? From here, we are observing that the annual atmosphere GHG emission by gases 1990s to 2010 and it's actually increased. What about those natural processes that can cause climate change? IPCC conclusion. Their effect, those of human caused greenhouse gases, together with those of other anthropogenic drives have been detected throughout the climate system and are extremely likely to have been dominant cause of observed warming since the mid 20th century. So what do you understand about this climate change?
Uh,
So
I had
yes.
understood the climate change, like for example, climate change is maybe a long-term change in the average weather patterns that that changes that have a broad range of observed effects. That's my understanding on climate change. Um,
Okay, okay. Great, very good. So global climate change, what's going to happen? Warming and the sea level rise will continue and will probably occur more quickly than what we have already seen. Even if greenhouse gases are stabilized, this will probably continue to occur for centuries. Some effect may be permanent, possible future effect. Effect on ecosystem. Coral system and other unique ecosystem cannot handle higher temperature well. Wind fire will increase up to 30% of the species will be at increased risk for extinction due to the rapid change in their ecosystem. Effect in Northern America. Warming in western mountains several effect. Increased rain will actually help some crops. Heat wave will increase in number, length, and intensity. Coastal communities will be affected by increased flooding and storm. Global climate change. What can we do? Global anthropogenic GHG emission by sectors. We are observing from agriculture 13.8, land use change and forestry 12.2, waste 3.2, international bunker 3.2, industry process, energy 64.5, manufacturing 11.8, transportation 12.2, other fuel and combustions 8.5, electricity and heat 28%. So, like, what is happening in Africa in your country, especially on climate change? Can you give us some idea? Let your temperature increasing, your agricultural has some change. Do you get enough food and drinks? What about your energy sectors thing?
I didn't understand the way the questions are. Repeat
Your
for me.
question is that can you share some of your experience from your country? What is going on? What's going on in your country?
Okay, in our country,
Yes.
we're fine with with everything, like having the food, and we think maybe according to our period right now, it's not very bad.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. What happening to your woman empowerment? Women can contribute in economy.
Yeah, they can because they have power of doing it and they are responsible. Many of them, like in Rwanda, we have the cooperatives of women, so they are very responsible, very responsible, and they can work hard, and they are. It's very normal for them.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like your heat and temperature increasing in your country.
yeah, it increases. It increases.
Okay. Like any weather change, like climate change, weather change. Your it has any impact in environment.
Yeah, climate change here in Rwanda.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. If they change every day, not changing as such as that, but like in these periods, like we are in sunny, not very much in sunny and rainy, but we it's very good in these periods. Climate change, I don't think it's so. It's very good and non. I think so. Mm.
Okay. Like what is your agricultural situation? It's good right now. Agriculture in your country.
Um, in these situations, we have little about agriculture, but when the rain is somehow decreasing, agriculture in these past days were too good and expensive for those outside coming for it. And I think in Rwanda, agriculture is the best in others. Yeah. Mm.
Like can you give some example what you produce in your country?
Coffee,
Mm-hmm.
tea. I mean tea. That is the
Mm-hmm.
best. We have um. Coffee is the best. Making tea, I think that is the best agriculture that we have in Rwanda. Because
Like,
we even export.
oh, okay, very good, very good. Like what
Mhm.
country you export from your countries?
East African countries like no, we export in Uganda,
Mm-hmm.
we export in Kenya, Burundi. They many of our East African countries we export the tea. Yeah, they come for tea. Or I think most of them they come for them.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
Like, can you share some of your GDP, like gross domestic productions, or how does it works? What is the economic condition? Is it better than previous, or what is the situation right now?
So the situation now, but in back days, it wasn't good because people in Rwanda they didn't have knowledge about it. But now it's on a very good level and it's working very much. Yeah, it's on
Okay.
good level standard.
Okay. Like, do you have enough women entrepreneurs, women, those who contribute in the economy?
Yeah, yeah, of course. Like now, the government of Rwanda is putting efforts in making women to be more responsible. So you find that in everything, women are participating on high level. So even women in Rwanda, are on good level. Nothing, they can do everything that can make them responsible or can make them like busy, making them so they are on a good standards and they are working very hard even than men. That's what the government is putting on efforts.
Excellent, excellent. So, what is your offer? What we can learn from Rwanda? What is the good things Rwanda has, and how they're solving the climate change? What our people, our audience can learn from you?
No, I'm not even talking much on my country because you can't hate your country, of course, but
Definitely.
it's more. I can ask you to come and visit Rwanda. Of course, like in visit Rwanda is there. What I can say is that first of them I said before how they are improving on uh, increasing on women's standards and making them responsible or removing them from fearing of going of having something to do like in those businesses. Many of Rwandan women themselves are in organizations. They work in big organizations. You find many businesses are for women. So in Rwanda, what I can say is that we have they put more efforts on children's rights. You find that children have their rights. They actually all people in Rwanda have the rights, and those rights are not bad. You can leave someone to do the right which will harm some things around others. And what can I can say in Rwanda we have a good security. Yeah, we have a good excellent security for sure. You can go everywhere anytime, even if it's at 3 p.m. You can go everywhere, and we have enough security, of course. And even agriculture, um, everything in Rwanda, we are on a good standard, and I can even call for others to come and visit Rwanda. We are, yeah.
Excellent. What type of technology you use for solving climate change, or like for your specifically for your agriculture?
I'm not an expert on that, but I can find it later. Thank you.
Okay, okay, okay. You can send me an email about the agricultural situation in Rwanda. We'll have to do research on your countries, and definitely climate change is a big issue. We want to understand what's going on inside Rwanda and in Africa, and we want to collaborate more, and we can learn from each other. Especially, we want to develop women entrepreneur like you. If you have a good idea, good things that we can work together and we can develop some uh, good collaboration, good partnerships. We can, and most important thing is that we want to see you as a talent economy representative in your country, in your area especially, and your contribution is always helpful for global community. That's why I invite you in School of Talent Economy.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, and regularly Monday to Friday we arrange this kind of class, and our major objective we want to train people and we want to learn from different cultures. The more we can understand and the more we can learn from each other, uh, we can develop better ecosystem. And when we can develop better ecosystem, we can enhance the capacity of the human resources. When we can enhance the capacity of human resources, we can ultimately develop our things. And I request, we have our School of Talent Economy and World Talent Economy Forum. It's 100% free, and you can share with your friend. You can subscribe both of the YouTube channel for School of Talent Economy, World Talent Economy Forum, and you can be our fellow, and you just concur as a woman leaders, as
Yeah.
a representative of talent economy in your country.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. This is really, really great sessions, and uh, nice to meet with you. This is really great session for us.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you, Sal.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks
Bye.
for joining.